Hello everyone, I'm currently in Headingley in Leeds and I'm going to go to Harrogate this afternoon just to do a little walking tour. So if you like your history, then this video is for you. Alright, I'll see you when we get there. Right, we're here. Oh wow. Right, let's go and do some exploring, shall we? Right, let's start, as I usually do, by paying my respects at the War Memorial. This is quite something. Look how tall it is. That's quite something. To all men and women who have given their lives in the service of their country in various hostilities since the Second World War, we will remember them. Oh wow. Quite pretty, isn't it? Now over here, this is what Harrogate is probably most famous for. It's Betty's tea rooms. It's a long queue. It's a long queue. And it goes all the way around the corner. Oh, let's see if we can find some information about it. Wow. Right, we're currently in the Wetherspoons, believe it or not. It's called the Winter Gardens. It was built in 1897 as a place where people taking in the spa, you know, in the royal baths, they could just come in here and walk and relax and everything. But this is quite interesting here. Two things you might find of interest. Largely inspired by the design of Crystal Palace, Winter Gardens was built in 1897 for the royal baths development. It's largely demolished in 1938, but the original entrance and staircase were preserved. In December 1900, Winston Churchill spoke here. Yeah, but then over here, resist. Water gas plant. On the 2nd of August 1890, the Mayor of Harrogate, Samson Fox, inventor of genius, made Parliament Street the world's first route to be lit by his water gas development. Visitors came from across the UK to see how the Mayor of Harrogate has bottled the sun. The plant was demolished before the very first, world's very first lit street. Let's have a look. It's a shame it's the Wetherspoons, but might have to go back in later. You know, this is a royal baths, but it's now apparently a Chinese restaurant. But I'm going to go to the tourist information, try and see if I can get a map. so I'm not wasting my time walking around aimlessly. But then again, that's half of the fun. Let's go in here. This is the Crown Hotel, Harrogate. It's one of Harrogate's most prestigious hotels. There's been lodgings on this site since 1660. The main facade that you can see is built in 1847, but in 1806 Lord Byron stayed here with all of his mistresses, and I think in 1912 Edward Elgar stayed here for quite some time. It's very expensive, but I'm sure you can agree, Harrogate really is something else. Right, let's carry on exploring. And I've also just found out from this placket that in 1939 it was sequestered by the Royal Air Force during World War II, who stayed here until 1959 when it became back a hotel. And this is the Royal Pump Room. It's one of the strongest sulphur wells, the most strongest sulphur well in Europe. Built in 1847 for the affluent visitors, and it really stinks in here. One of the most famous visitors was Tsarina Alexandra in 1911. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh, look at this, they used to have peat baths, opened as an extension to all baths in 1910. What? Oh, you could have a shower as well. Well, that was absolutely fascinating. I'm sorry I couldn't speak much in there because you're not really allowed any cameras. But yeah, in there, it stank. In that sulphur, Jesus Christ. They would take 3 glasses of that in the mornings, then go and have breakfast, then come over here and go for a stroll around before heading back for lunch, then going for a bath, then heading back there for yet more water, and then going to bed at 10 o'clock. They'd rise at 7, go and take the waters. I mean, interesting, but it really reeked in there. Well, like I say, well worth the £3.50. Let's go and have a little walk around these gardens, because apparently there's lots to see. Cue the music. Now, I don't know for sure, but I know Alan Sugar's number plate is AMS1 on his roller. And this is AMS2, and it's a Bentley. So, what an absolute stunning car. No, it's not history, but still. That might be his second car. Probably. He's rich enough. I can't do a history tour without going into the local church. As you saw from the last one I did in Halifax. So let's go and have a look in here. It was built in 1870, and apparently, according to the old Wikipedia, it's got a massive organ. Fnar, lol. So, I'm such an idiot. Let's go and have a look inside. Damn it, it's not open. I'll put a couple of pictures up anyway. I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna have to go in at least. It's what Harrogate's famous for, after all. Right, I've been in and I've got 2 boxes of the English breakfast tea that I'd like to give away to a couple of people who are watching this video. So if you would like a box of English tea bags from Betty's in Harrogate, I will think up something to ask and then I'll randomly pick 2. Alright, I'm going to head back to the train station now. What a lovely, lovely, lovely town it is. Right, okay, let's see you back on the train. Oh, by the way, I also bought one of those Fat Rascal things. So, okay, let's go.